Stop for a moment. Now, I invite you to something truly radical. Stop chasing. Abundance is not a prize reserved for those who run the fastest or push themselves the hardest. It is the air you breathe when you finally stop holding your breath and simply allow yourself to exist. Feel the weight of your body on the mattress. Notice how it supports you without asking for anything in return. There is nothing to resolve right now. No bills to pay in this minute. No mistakes to fix. No urgent decisions to make. There is only this instant, and the calm rhythm of your breath moving in and out, reminding you that you are alive. You are only one night away from a new state of being. Imagine that your exhaustion is not a lack of strength, but the result of rowing against the tide for far too long. Now, let go of the oars. Let the current of life, that greater intelligence that keeps your heart beating without you even asking, take control. Alignment begins here. In the silence, in the surrender, and in the trust. Subscribe to the channel to master your mindset. Every single day. Leave a like if you are making the commitment to step out of autopilot today. Click the link I've left in the first comment below to access the 1-minute prayer and activate your purpose for 2026. Many times, you have wished for prosperity. You have asked the world to open doors and sent out your requests for abundance. But inside, an old voice whispered, "Not yet. I am not capable." Or, "This isn't for me." This voice is the lack of permission. The silent block that stops you from receiving what is already yours by divine and natural right. It is as if, without realizing it, you were holding the very key to prosperity, waiting for someone to authorize your entry. Understand that your money, your work, your encounters and opportunities are only reflections of your internal energy. They do not define who you are. They simply reveal how much you have allowed yourself to receive. And now, the time to change this has arrived. It is time to step into your inner power and allow the energy of prosperity to flow without resistance. There is no longer any need to wait for external approval. Close your eyes for a moment and say to yourself, with the softness of one revealing a secret to their own heart, "I give myself permission to prosper." Not because you did everything right, or because someone finally approved of you, but because you were born to be a channel of expansion and abundance. Feel the relief of no longer needing to ask for anyone's permission. Not from your past, not from the critics, and not from your circumstances. The true door to fortune opens from the inside out. And the key is in your internal. Yes. Remember, you are worthy simply because you exist. Recognize this truth. Accept your value. And allow yourself to flourish. When you give yourself permission to prosper, the entire universe conspires in your favor. And abundance stops being a distant desire to become the natural expression of who you are. Believe it. Your moment to receive is now. Abundance is not a number. It is not measured solely by your bank balance, the car you drive, or the size of your home. Abundance is a frequency. It is a warmth that rises in your chest even before your pockets are full. A sense of wholeness that precedes any external evidence. It is the energy that vibrates within those who feel confidence, security, and worthiness, even if the world has not yet confirmed it. Think of the great names in history: Ford, Carnegie, or Rockefeller. They did not wait for gold to fall into their hands to feel powerful. They walked with the certainty of those who already owned what they sought. They felt wealth in the firmness of their step, in the clarity of their mind, and in the determination of their heart. They understood that the outer world only reflects what already exists within. True abundance begins on the inside, in the alignment between what you believe you deserve and what you feel in every fiber of your being. Now, imagine waking up tomorrow with a deep feeling that the universe is finally in your favor. Feel this gratitude even before any results appear. Not for what is yet to arrive, but for what is already real in the field of possibilities. Feel the pleasure of having enough to create, to share, to live with ease and confidence, without hurry, and without anxiety. Life does not give you only what you want. It gives you what you are. If you feel wealth now, from the inside out, tomorrow will have no choice but to materialize it. This is the law of harmony and abundance. What you emit internally returns as external experience. Recognize this. Feel this. And allow abundance to flow through you, naturally, as it was always meant to flow. Now, your conscious mind retreats. It has served you faithfully all day, keeping you alert, planning, and resolving every detail. But now, it hands the scepter over to your subconscious. It is time to rest, to allow the deep mind to take command, leading you with wisdom beyond immediate perception. As you drift into sleep, your deep mind continues to work. It is the divine workshop where thoughts, feelings, and intentions transform into reality. Every image you create, every emotion you feel, Every desire you approve internally finds the space here to grow and manifest. Repeat mentally, with calmness and softness, slower and slower. My thoughts and my hands act as 1 inch. Peace is my new currency. I sleep in certainty. I wake in direction. There is no more fear. For fear is only a miscalculation of the conscious mind, which now rests. Where there is alignment, there is provision. Surrender completely. Let the rhythm of abundance cradle your rest. Like gentle waves carrying your body and mind into a state of total trust. The world you wake up to tomorrow will not be the same one you left today. Something in you has changed. Something old has fallen away, making room for the new. Something powerful has awakened within you. Silent, yet unshakable. Rest in the richness that already exists in your essence. The universe takes care of the details, the opportunities, the people, and the circumstances that lead your life into the perfect flow. Sleep in peace. Sleep in abundance. Sleep with the certainty that every cell of your being is aligned with what you desire to create and to live. As your body becomes heavy, almost merging with the place where you rest, feel every muscle letting go, every tension slowly dissolving. Imagine that all the need something is evaporating, like a thin mist disappearing under the sunlight. The scarcity you carried for so long is only a shadow, a memory that no longer needs to exist. The sun of your consciousness now shines, dissipating every trace of that feeling. Allow yourself to notice any feeling of not having enough. Visualize it as a gray smoke, rising through your body, and escaping through your feet with every exhale. There is nothing you need to protect. There is no need to carry fear or worry. They do not define who you are, nor do they limit your power. With every breath, feel this smoke dissolving, leaving behind a space, a clean and vast space, ready to receive the new. This space emerging within you is fertile. It is here that infinite intelligence plants seeds of opportunity, of growth, of abundance. You are now free from pressure, from fear, and from lack. Allow yourself to feel the expansion of possibility, the energy of prosperity that flows naturally, without effort. The more you surrender to this state of openness and calm, the more you realize that there are no limits to what you can receive. This is the moment to fill yourself with opportunity, with confidence, and the certainty that everything you need is already beginning to bloom within you. Now, let us seal this new agreement with life. Feel that every word you pronounce mentally is being absorbed by the depths of your being. Your subconscious does not question. It only accepts and begins to build. Every phrase, every positive thought you direct inward is like a seed planted in fertile soil, ready to sprout. Say mentally to the very center of your being, I accept that good comes to me from expected and unexpected sources. Feel this acceptance expanding through your entire body, filling every cell with confidence and certainty. Next, say, I accept that my intuition guides me toward the right actions tomorrow. Allow your mind to open, recognizing that you always possess the right guidance, even when the path seems uncertain. And finally, affirm, I accept that wealth is a natural state of my soul. Feel how these words dissolve any internal resistance, freeing space for prosperity, abundance, and joy to flow freely. Now, imagine a small point of golden light in the center of your forehead. This light represents your clarity, your internal vision that transcends limitations. Watch how it illuminates paths that were once hidden, showing solutions where you once only saw obstacles. Feel courage growing within you, replacing hesitation, and confidence guiding every action. Tomorrow, when you open your eyes, this light will continue to guide you, connecting you with opportunities, answers, and insights that previously went unnoticed. You are, at this exact moment, an unobstructed channel, ready to receive all the abundance, the wisdom, and the clarity that the universe has already prepared for you. The conscious work is finished. Every effort, every decision, every step you took throughout the day was important. And now it is time to rest. The seed has been planted. Everything you have sown, your thoughts, intentions, and actions, now rests in the fertile soil of your subconscious, waiting to bloom at the perfect time. Silence becomes your most diligent worker, taking care of every detail you cannot see, moving the invisible with perfection and infinite intelligence. While you sleep, life reorganizes itself around you. Everything that needs to adjust, transform, or align for your highest good does so silently. Let go of the worries, the doubts, and the fears that still try to linger. They do not belong to you in this moment. Let it be. Allow the rhythm of the universe to lead every process, every opportunity, and every event that is on its way. Feel the confidence growing in your chest, knowing that you already possess everything you need to prosper. Abundance is not something distant or out of reach. It is already yours. It is in the air you breathe, in the beating of your heart, in the energy that flows through you and everything around you. Good night. In light, so that your spirit may be renewed. Good night. In peace, so that your mind may find deep rest. Good night. In everything, so that every part of you is connected to the harmony, the prosperity, and the good that already exists and is yet to come. Sleep with the certainty that every seed you planted will bloom at the perfect moment. Sleep knowing that the universe works for you. Silent, yet powerful. Reorganizing your life in favor of the abundance you deserve. Now, the words cease, but the vibration remains. Feel the softness of this moment, as if every cell of your body were tuned to a frequency of absolute peace. There is nothing left to prove, nothing to conquer, nothing to understand. Just allow yourself to exist. Just allow yourself to be. Breathe deeply, and notice the lightness that arises when you abandon the need to control, to anticipate, or to force any result, while the world outside follows its own rhythm. Your inner mind works silently, yet intensely. It is designing your next steps with perfection, attracting the right people to your journey, opening invisible doors, and architecting the ideas that will lead to your freedom and your prosperity. Every positive thought, every image of abundance you hold, strengthens this design being traced within you. You are safe. You are in harmony. Nothing can disturb the peace you now inhabit. Imagine that your entire body is a vessel of soft, vibrant, and constant light. Feel this energy flowing through every cell, every muscle, every thought. It is the same energy that organizes the universe, that puts everything in its place, that transforms the possible into reality. Abundance is not just a promise. It is your natural destiny. The rest you feel now is not passivity. It is power. It is the power of reconnecting, of aligning yourself with the infinite intelligence that guides every step. Let your mind float in this state of surrender and trust. Listen to the silent echo of your own soul. Feel that abundance is already drawing near. Feel that every breath renews your energy and your faith. Until you awaken, remain in this state of peace, knowing that everything you need is coming. You are worthy. You are capable. And you are exactly where you need to be. When the sun rises, it will not find the same person who lay down tonight. The man or woman who stands up tomorrow is an architect of realities. The blocks of yesterday have become stepping stones. The silence of the night has transformed into authority in your voice. The golden rule for your awakening. When you open your eyes tomorrow, Do not touch your phone immediately. Do not let the external world invade your internal castle. Stay in bed for 2 minutes, feeling the vibration we have cultivated here. Let the phrase, "I am the channel of my own abundance," be your very first thought. Subscribe to the channel to master your mindset every single day. Leave a like if you make the commitment to step out of autopilot today. Click the link I've left in the first comment below to access the 1-minute prayer and activate your purpose for 2026. From this moment on, the command has been given. The subconscious has accepted the plan. Infinite intelligence is in motion.